Circuit breakers are an important and critical component of the power delivery system. They are mechanical switching devices capable of making, carrying, and breaking current in normal and abnormal conditions. During abnormal conditions, such as when lightning strikes a transmission tower, circuit breakers isolate the faulty components of the system to prevent additional damage. Ideally, in the closed position, a circuit breaker should act as a perfect conductor to ensure optimal current flow. In the open position, an ideal breaker should act as a perfect insulator and should be able to break the current instantaneously. Circuit breakers feature fixed and moving contacts that are housed in an arcing chamber and are opened or closed by an operating mechanism. The breaker's operating mechanism controls the moving contact to quickly open or close the circuit. When the contacts open, an arc is created due to current interruption. An AC arc extinguishes at every zero current level, but reignites immediately after crossing the 0 point due to the presence of voltage across the open contact. In order to avoid arc reignition, the contacts must be separated with sufficient speed, and the dielectric strength across the open contacts must be able to withstand the transit voltage. Circuit breakers commonly feature an arcing chamber where the arc is intensively cooled by insulating media. Breakers are classified based on the insulating media used for arc suppression. The main four breaker types are air blast, oil, vacuum, and sulfur hexafluoride, SF6. This timeline shows the popularity of each breaker type over the years. Most breakers today are either vacuum or SF6 breakers due to their smaller size. Substation breakers are classified as either independent pole or tripole. They are further classified as live tank or dead tank breakers. Independent pole breakers feature a separate operating mechanism for each phase, while tripole breakers use a common operating mechanism for all three phases. Live tank breakers use a switching device in which the vessel housing the interrupter is at a potential above ground. Dead tank breakers use a switching device in which a vessel at ground potential surrounds and contains the interrupter and the insulating media. Regardless of the type, it is very important to test circuit breakers regularly. Regular testing can ascertain proper breaker operation in case of system fault and can improve system reliability. Various tests can be performed to evaluate the different components of a circuit breaker. Contact timing tests are used to compare the breaker's main and resistor contact performance against the manufacturer's specifications. The breaker's open, close, close, open, and open, open operations are timed in milliseconds and cycles and compared with the manufacturer's specifications to determine the performance of the breaker. Motion tests performed with a transducer are used to check the mechanism's stroke, velocity, damping, and over travel against the manufacturer's specifications. Slower speeds can reduce the braking capacity of the main contacts, while faster speeds may cause mechanical damage to the damping components and cause excessive vibration. A breaker's control circuit can also be tested by measuring the trip and closed coil current and the minimum pickup voltage. The measured values are then compared with the manufacturer's specifications to ensure optimal performance. The operating coil's current waveform provides insight into the mechanical and electrical condition of the operating coils. Any significant changes from the benchmark test signature should be further investigated. Contact wear is also another important factor that can affect a breaker's performance. A dynamic resistance test can be performed, and the resistance chart can be used to analyze the breaker's contact condition during the circuit breaker operation. In order to maintain optimum breaker performance, the various tests described here should be routinely performed. Vanguard Instruments offers a wide range of circuit breaker analyzers that can help make routine testing safe, convenient, and cost-effective. Please visit our website for further information.